Hello and welcome to the VIP section, Virtual Teachers Lounge, brought to you by the Academic Convenience Store. Thank you for stopping by. But this is Teacher Appreciation Week, and so I wanted to just kind of stop in and just check in with everybody. How is your Teacher Appreciation Week going for you this year? I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. I hope schools and parents and students have really poured out onto you, but just know that 365, we always appreciate our teachers, okay? Because you're putting in that time, putting in that work, that effort, dealing with so many things. And so I just wanted to, see and share a little bit of my Teacher Appreciation Week. And, this year has been kind of interesting being at the site that I'm at. One of the interesting things that happened was, because you see a lot of things, teachers are teasing, the staff and admins or whoever that are giving out, or how they are approaching or administering their ideas for teacher appreciation. So for me, very interesting this year. I had one item I received was a pair of nail clipper set. I have never received that before. I think it was a district-wide gift. So thank you. I appreciate that. But I've never received a nail clipper set. So I thought that was kind of interesting. A little bit funny. I don't know if that was their goal or intention. We got to keep our nails sharp and clean and clear to pick up them pencils, pick up them dry erase markers. I'm not sure. We also had another interesting thing to where they passed out a flyer that had a list of various things that were going to happen for the week. So I didn't see the flyer in the box until Tuesday. Tuesday, I received a bag of microwave popcorn that said, we're popping this year, something like that, or you're a popping teacher. And then Wednesday came around, which was yesterday, and there was a salad bar, which was on the itinerary, but find out that the office lady actually got all the materials. She works a part-time job at a grocery store and brought us all this salad bar stuff, the salad dressing, the salad. And I didn't know that. And I said, I thought, was this sponsored by the PTA? She said, no. She said they canceled at the last minute and decided to not host, out of the blue, the week of, that they were not going to sponsor the teacher appreciation. So she felt bad and said, hey, I wanted to make it still happen for you guys. So I have to give her a little special gift or card by Friday. And then today they had the nacho bar, which I guess the same lady wanted to make it happen. And, thank you for the nacho bar. However, the crock pot wasn't turned on. And so unfortunately, all of the canned cheese was very cold, but I just put it in the microwave. I appreciate it. Threw some jalapenos on there, ate those chips, and saved my lunch for another day. So thank you. I had one student by Thursday, a student came to me. The gift was in the office, and the office lady goes, "Oh, you have a gift here for you, miss." I said, "Well, thank you. Your student came to the office and dropped it off. I don't know why he didn't just take it to the classroom." I said, I greatly appreciate it so much, but I think he might have felt like he was going to get bullied or something for giving the teacher a gift, because we have a lot of students that, they don't care about these kind of things. And so I was like so appreciative. By the end of the day, I wrote the mother and the family and the parents a card, and I walked him to the gate, and he says, I noticed that no one gave you anything this year, Miss All. So I asked my mom to take me to the store to get you a gift. I said, wow. She saw the notice that had the items and all the different things that the teachers like, and no one brought anything this year. So I was just crushed my heart. I felt so grateful and thankful. But this is a student, my second year. He's had me because I taught a different grade level last year, or a combo class last year anyway. But that being said, some of this stuff is a little bit interesting what's happening, because even when I went to one of the well-known fast food restaurant chains often close on Sundays, but I kept seeing all of the list of different places. So I go in there, I think it was on Tuesday, and I'm like, hello, I'm here for the teacher appreciation gift or donation. Oh, we don't have anything this year. Sorry, ma'am. So bummer, I had to sit in the long line to get out of there. But I was like, wow, so not every location is offering these deals. Some of them, I think another location wants you to download an app, put your name in a registry. So it's not as, coming, it's not as easily accessible as it used to be, where a lot of places and companies and parents and families love to pour into the teachers on Teachers Appreciation Week. I used to get so many things. Over the years, I've gotten a lot of gifts from students and families, clothing, sweaters, jackets, I've got a watch, jewelry. Like, some parents and families have been very creative over the years, and I'm still so grateful to this day. I also find out that Teacher Appreciation Week is also Nurse Appreciation Week. So that could be the reason why some of these, shout out to my nurses, and I love y'all, and I know a lot of nurses, but we did have our own week. I don't know when they decided to couple this up with Nurses Appreciation Week. They can have their own week. The hospital is a whole different ball of wax. So, although I do have a lot of kids, I need to see a nurse almost every day. So, okay. But anyways, I just wanted to tap in today and share that tidbit for Teachers Appreciation Week. And I hope, regardless of what you receive or don't receive, just know that the Academic Convenience Store always appreciates you. And I just want to invite you to come on in sometimes at the VIP section, Virtual Teachers Lounge. Okay, because you will sure enough get some teacher appreciation over there. So thank you for stopping by the Academic Convenience Store, where you can find fun, fast, and functional facts.